Go. If someone can let me know that this is running.
This is waiting for you.
Okay.
I think it's because you.
Can you see me, RJ? I don't know if anyone's in here. Oh man, live streams.
I can see you now.
Oh, you can?
I've got an
Sweet.
ad. Well, I haven't. I've got an ad.
Hey, this is where my pronunciation will get caught out massively. So I'm gonna go with like Bulgara. Like, you alright? Oh wow, there's too many now. Okay, let's go from one to the other. Alright, James, alright. Luann, Grayson, Ken, Laura. So I checked when the last time on our live stream was, I think it was Christmas, about 6 months ago. I think I've been saying that I was going to do one for ages. So I just want to get a few people in here. Obviously, got a parcel. I thought I'd... You're going to tidy up the garden for me?
Yeah, but we're going to do all the stuff what's meant to not be in our garden.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry. Yeah, so got this parcel today. Just going to open it with you all because it's thanks to you a lot. I've got this achievement and I want to share it with you all. It's amazing, really. So we'll open that. Just going to get a few people to join first. Sorry, you're probably going to have that sort of interruptions going constantly. Can you make a video showing how you started your whole business? I can try. I'm not really good with all the technical talk and stuff like that. I just sort of enjoy the cleaning, so I can try and make a little video on that sort of stuff. What are you doing on live? I don't know what I'm doing on live. I'm not a live sort of person. Just want to show you natural, no edited, just the awkward human being I am.
About the signs.
So when are you going to get a wet vac? Paul, I've got a wet vac from Gutter Vacuum Systems, but my dad broke it, so just going to drop him in that. So I'm going to get that replaced, but yeah, that was why I didn't use it in the latest video. Oh, and a massive thank you to everyone that left a kind message to my mum. I'll try and play the voice note later, but she was buzzing, like, it really made her day, so thank you for that. No, James, it's not a pizza delivery. I am going to get the shirts. I did put in a sort of members, the design of what I was looking for. Didn't get the best feedback because like, it was a bit rushed, so I'm going to go back to the drawing board and try and make something out of that. Harry and Theo and Arthur, they've just got back from holiday, so they're a bit knackered, but they'll come say hello in a bit. Hi, Teresa, all the way from South Africa. God, I need my glasses on. You alright, Ed? Thanks for tuning in. Jacqueline, I'm from Scotland. Right, thanks for tuning in. Kim, so I'm trying to catch up on... No, this is the waffling, not the cracking side of things, so I can just take my time and just waffle on for a bit. Hiya, Helen. Thank you for tuning in. My channel is awesome. Thank you. There wouldn't be a channel without you lot anyway. Like, this last, whatever, I think we've been doing it about nearly 3 years, but the last 11 months of just like helping others has been insane. And I just want to just take it as far as it can go, really. I've got quite a few people on now, so glad to see you relaxing. Yeah, it was actually, it was a bit of downtime, just around the pool and that, so that was good. Not ready for work yet though. Hey Melanie. A lot of US on. What time is it? Is it all different times in the US at the moment, I guess, like depending on what state you're in. Yorkshire. Any blessings down Yorkshire way? I do want to sort of travel. It'd be good to like sort of make a sort of travelling sort of about helping people in different communities and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. It's just you never know what you get. Even like around the corner when I look at just pictures and get there and it's nothing like it looked, and it's just like, yeah, a nightmare. You're genuine. Oh, thank you, Dawn. How are you? I'm alright, yeah. I'm recharged now. Like, had a good rest, so just going to try and not overwork because it was just ridiculous. Like, just trying to sort of do a 12-hour working shift, cleaning, come back, 6 hours like of editing. I was just like a little bit of a sort of robot or zombie, and I didn't see much of the kids and the family and the wife, so I need to sort of sort my life out. God, there's so many comments. I am grateful for these comments, by the way. Feels unreal that actually someone's here having a chat with me. I would like to see you lot though, because it just feels awkward talking to a screen. Greetings from India. Why do you only post on Fridays? It's not enough. Well, I'm planning to I need to find what days are good for everyone. I do want to go to 2 uploads a week. I'm thinking maybe I was thinking Tuesday for like Transformation Tuesday, or Satisfying Sunday, or maybe post on a Monday, sort of like start the week off nice with a blessing, and then end the week on a blessing, or going into the weekend. So just let me know what sort of day would be good for all you lot. Cheers, Tim. Cheers, James. Oh man, so, like I said, you will catch me out on my pronunciation. So I'm not great on. I've been away the last week, so I don't know what the weather's been like. But when we was in last week, I was back into a jumper and a hoodie. So it's just rubbish over here at the moment, to be honest. But at the moment, it's nice. So hopefully get back to it. Although the sun does ruin the camera angles. Sorry, they've got a little roller coaster out the back. Hopefully, let me know if that's too noisy, and well, they won't listen to me anyway, to be fair, so that's pointless. What's the matter?
My finger.
You hurt your finger. Shall I kiss it better?
Yeah.
Come here then. What one?
This one.
This one. Come on then. Mwah. Can you say hello to everyone?
Hey, one.
Right, you go play on your roller coaster. I'm going to go talk to my friends. Oh wow, Ed, honestly, thank you so much. Like, I've not come on live for anyone to do the stuff like that. Like, it is appreciated so much. It will go towards the next blessing. I'm just you watching is enough, and it means so much. Like, comments and stuff like that. I'm now getting to the point where I get too many comments and I can't even, like, I do read them all. I just can't reply to every single one. I could spend like a day, if that makes sense. But honestly, I appreciate every single one. Like, it's unreal. Like, yeah. Oh, getting a bit too much now. Do I still have my dog? Yes, we still do have Ivy. She lives around the corner with my uncle. He's got a farm. So it was just getting too stressful with, like I said, she was sort of 18-hour days. Like, she wasn't having a good life. My uncle was walking the dog, Ivy, a lot, and they just clicked. And now it was just sort of a perfect match. So yeah, that's where Ivy is. She still comes over for sleepovers and stuff like that. And what? Thank you very much, Trevor. Appreciate it. Trevor. Appreciate that. As I said, you don't have to do these sort of things. It just means a lot. You don't really want to see the camera. Oh, I'm just trying to catch up so I don't miss anyone. You alright, Charlie? You alright, Jim? Alright, Nancy? Double trouble. You want to say hello?
What is it?
Look, can you see yourself? I think you might be on it in a second. Just say, these are all your friends from all across the world. They're watching you right now, so you better say hello.
Hello.
Now go play on your roller coaster. Alright?
I'm not playing on the roller coaster. I'm tidying up the garden.
Oh, you're tidying up the garden.
But I'm going to
Do I have to pay you? Do I have to pay you? How much?
50 quid.
50 quid to tidy up the garden. If anyone can beat that rate, let me know, because that is just mental. Right, go on, go do that for me. Right. Okay, sorry, I'm going to jump back to some questions now. Hi Kelly. Hi Simon. Hi Melanie, are you running all the YouTube? Yeah, like sort of now because with Dad on board, he's definitely helping with the labour side of things, although he hates waiting around. My wife does the odd video here and there, but she has got enough to do with Theo, Arthur and the household as anyone would know. My uncle Paul, who also has Ivy, he comes around, he helps me with like sort of title suggestions, thumbnails, camera angles, just stuff like that, which is really, he goes above and beyond for me. But the rest is down to me, and it doesn't look like much behind the scenes, but honestly it's just, it is too much. But I love working, which is the bad part, because I just get so addicted to it. And yeah, I don't know, just I can't explain to you that feeling, like I've just been able to just help someone out and not have to charge them, and all you have to do is watch the video. It's insane. So let's stop waffling about that. Has Arthur been climbing any more trees? No, I don't think he has. Oh, that's from the park visit in Greenwich. Let me go down a bit. Thank you for congratulating me. I've got them lurking in the background, so I'm just waiting. Hopefully they don't say anything they shouldn't. I hope you have a good Father's Day tomorrow. To be fair, I totally forgot it was Father's Day. I'm not great with being in the real world. Like I said, I'm not very present. I'm just like in my own little bubble, cracking on, but thank you. Well, how are you doing? It's a bit rustly. You can get one out if you want. How do you put a Lego doll into it? Just put it together. Alright.
Did you
So,
design your advertising boards, or did the company?
The company designed advertising boards. I just said I wanted a trip hazard thing, and just to get across, like some of them say I'm filming for. You can do that over there, Bob. So then you can show them. Just get them one at a time because the bag's a bit rustly. It might sound a bit funny on the microphone. Yeah, JG signs from Hither Green. It'll ship all up and down the country. I think that was about £85 each, and earn the money back. What are you gonna show them? Right, everyone. This is for Theo's toy. Thank you. Love you lots. They don't need to see all the ones you got on holiday, okay?
Do you judge people's driveways when you drive past them?
In a good way, yeah. I judge people's driving. I'm like, yes, get me involved in that. The dirtier, the better. Just because, I don't know. It's just I love the bigger the change. It's just a nice feeling.
Collaboration with any other?
Hang on, Bob. I'm just asking some questions, and you can show him Captain America. If you're about to collaborating.
With other YouTubers?
I've reached out to people. Said I'll do it, but not everyone. It's just so hard. Everyone lives a million miles away from each other.
Yeah, but
How much to pay my dad?
unless you catch America this morning,
I don't really.
bye.
I don't want to say that if that's alright. Hello folks, hope all is well. Not too hot. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's come back to some nice weather. We had sort of storms over in Milka, but it was still a great time. Congratulations. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Barbara.
Barbara?
Yes. Hey, Miss Prim. Alright, Chris. Do you watch other channels? I don't really have time to watch channels. Like, I've seen no one can not miss SB Mowing. Like, yeah, that dude's unreal. But I wish I could watch probably. It was just like everyone's doing so their own thing, and that's Stitch. You're throwing me off now, Bubs.
I'll do something free today, free tomorrow, and then I'll do some after school.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. You should get someone who. Yeah, I'm going to look at someone doing editing, but then I just won't make any money from it. It's the money that goes into making the next one. So I just sort of do it all myself, if that makes sense. It's just easier that way. Southeast hose pipe lamb could be a problem for you. It wasn't a problem last year. You were allowed to do it for commercial reasons. It's sort of, what's the reason? If there's anywhere slippery, then it's obviously to protect someone's health from slipping over and stuff like that. So If not, I could do some garden clearances, which I've got one coming on Friday. Yes, it was brutal, so you're going to enjoy that one. Let me try and catch up with some more questions. Obviously, Helen, you see a lot of crazy paving, and that's actually, I think, one of the cheapest ones to do. My mum had it on her previous drive and stuff like that. They literally just smashed up in all different colours and whatnot. So, yeah, it's quite cheap, that one. I do like it as well. It's one of my favourites. How did I meet Sam? We used to work together at a youth centre. I used to teach kids how to ride bikes at a skate park. And Sam was teaching kids how to trampoline. And we had a work do. And we met at the work do. And the rest was history, I guess.
Riley says hi for you.
Riley says
This
hi.
is you.
Riley's watching. Love your videos. Can only help others, but show that family matters. Yeah, like people say that I shouldn't put the family in the thing at the end, but
Why is Riley saying hi?
this is kind of like nice for me to look back on when I'm older, or when the kids are older. They can see that I still tried to, even grafting every day, I still tried to put a bit of time in and just always give them something fun to do at least in the day, if that makes sense, because life is just so hard, as everyone else knows.
Lee said, were you doing a blessing in Mallorca?
No, I wasn't doing a blessing in Mallorca.
Again.
You're going to keep falling over, okay?
Show them all of this.
I can't show it. Does everyone mind if I quickly show you, just quickly, these key rings? Right. I don't know if anyone's seen them, but that's what they look like. And we've got the whole Marvel collection. Happy now? Riley's seen them, all your friends seen them.
Yeah, and there's some ones what we saw at Disneyland.
We saw them at Disneyland.
Yeah, but not.
I thought you were going to tidy up the garden. It's £50 and you're not doing much.
Oh, this one is actually £51.
£51 it is. It's gone up, but he hasn't done anything. Wow. Honestly, the new generation. Any advice for a non-professional who would like to help her older neighbours? Hang on, I was talking. Yeah, if you want to help your neighbour that you just mentioned, like in some of the videos you'll see, especially the garden ones, I have not got much professional kit in terms of the gardening stuff. Like I'm a complete amateur. I just give it a go. Obviously, yeah, not much more I can say than that, because at least you're going to make a difference. They can't do it for some reason, then just give a helping hand. Things look overwhelming. Like that doesn't look overwhelming to me. I'm just happy to put some graft in and go for it, and the rest is, yeah, doesn't matter.
Theo, how old are you?
4.
Theo is, come over and say it.
I'm 4.
You're 4. How do you find clients with blessings?
And we saw
Um,
and also there was at Disneyland there was there was a Donald and Daisy.
Yeah, Donald and Daisy, yeah. Right, so where do I find clients? Like Facebook. Yeah, Facebook's one. A sort of next door app, the sort of neighbourhood app. To be honest, yeah, it's really hard. I'll be promoting it like every week and saying I'm willing to help someone out, and I struggle to get nominations. It's luckily, my phone in terms of business wise will always be ringing, and luckily I'll get like I say a senior or someone who needs a helping hand. Then I can be like, right, perfect, do that one, and then that might lead to 4 or 5 of their friends. And yeah, I mean, if you watched Rachel the other day, she obviously offered a drink to me while I was helping out the lovely Denise, and that I was just like, it's amazing that I can then go and return her generosity and give her a free clean. So, and then I've now done her neighbours, which you haven't seen yet, but you will. I booked her in, and Rachel, bless her, had told her that I would do it for free. So, yeah, that was quite mad. What are we saying? How old is Theo now? Said that 1, 4. How did you get into the gardening side? had nothing really. I just saw an overgrown garden and someone was struggling, and I said, can I give it a go? I haven't got the right sort of tools in that, but I'm happy to get back. And they loved it, and that was that really. So I do want to try and get some new equipment. I don't know what to branch into because obviously it's not my field. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, is there one called Crest? But they're so expensive. But yeah, I'm going to sort of dive into that and just give it a go really, because the DeWalt stuff is just not cutting it. You alright? I know, Donna, £51 to tidy up my garden. Can't believe he's charging me that. You better go do it then.
Actually, it's actually this money. 20.
20. Oh, it's gone down now, thank you. Yep.
And
Is this Theo's live stream? You think it is? Alright, can you go tidy up the garden now? Because everyone wants to ask me questions.
Go see what Arthur's
They're
doing.
distracting me. Bless him. Don't know. Theo and Ben until he was charged. No, I'm all clean up for 49 quid. Cheers, Paul. Save me £2, yeah. Do you remember when Theo couldn't talk? Yeah. I mean, I look back at the old sort of outros and stuff like that, and them sort of memories, just the laugh we had during lockdown and stuff. Did you talk to your mum since the videos come out? Yeah, Melanie, I did. She sent me a voice note while I was away. Just said thank you for everyone that sent the messages. It was unreal. Like, yeah, just she didn't feel alone. Like, I don't know what anxiety feels like, and yeah, so it's nice that she could, I guess, connect with others that are struggling and how they deal with it and stuff like that.
And my brother has made the mess. That's my Arthur.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, come on. You're just waffling. I'll fly over and clean it for free. Just, did Theo get a haircut? Yeah, Theo's had a couple of chops recently before his holidays. How long does it take to put your videos together? Some I could put a bit more into. It can take like a day or so. Yeah, so it's, I don't know, there's all these like colour corrections and subtitles because it doesn't pick up my pronunciations and stuff, so I have to type it in. What else is there? Just loads of stuff really. I do like to, I want it to look the best it can as well. How about approaching the charity? I did approach a charity to get lessons. I think it was Age UK. Seemed promising, but nothing ever come from it, so I was like, fair enough. How much you spend on ice cream? Too much. They must have had at least 2 or 3 every day on holiday. Yeah, like it's James, he's violating me, isn't he? The pricing system. I think I'm giving away free cleans and he's charging me 51 quid. I haven't got any weeds in the garden. I don't know what he's charging for. ICF painting, thanks for tuning in. Do you have any recommendations for products that will save me with rust stains? There's a product that I use for rust remover, and that would be, I don't know if it's on slate though. Pure Seal, I think it's called Smelly Gel Pro. I don't know if they sell domestic to domestic, you can check, and that seems a nuts. But read the label if it says slate or not. I'm good, thank you for asking. Cheers, Paul, for stop working in here. Cheers, Paul. Well, it's a lot of work on top of regular work.
And there's no weeds in the garden.
There's what in the garden?
There's no weeds.
There's no weeds in the garden. Thank you, Theo. If you get in contact with local garden suppliers, with me. Yeah, I do need to. I feel weird reaching out. I haven't done a sponsored video yet. In all the time I've been doing this, and I've never had someone like sponsor anything. I've had like freebies given towards blessings and stuff, which is absolutely fine. I feel like sponsored stuff, I don't know how I feel about it. I do want to, I've been approached by a company to do sponsored ads, and I'm thinking, could I put that money towards blessings and make my life a lot easier? But I just want to do what's best for the channel really, because I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I don't want to mess it up. Like, it's just, yeah, I can't explain to you. Like, bringing everyone along, I just want to get more of how to capture that reaction and share it with everyone, because the feeling's just unreal. Oh, thanks for explaining that, Simon. Like I said, that's why it's like, when my mum mentions it, I don't ever want to sort of, you can just tell her to like just get on with it, but it's not the way to approach it, because I don't know what it feels like, so I can't tell her how to get out of it, if that makes sense. She's been on meds for ages. Right, can you let us know if you'll be recruiting any staff? At the moment, I'm not getting any staff, just because I just can't manage, like, have more things on my plate. Maybe if I get like editors and stuff, like, then I could concentrate on the business. But at the moment, I've gone pushing towards more YouTube videos, just because I enjoy this more. Like, I love my day job anyway, but if I can help someone out and not have to charge them, I'd rather do that. Sponsorship. Well, I feel like we've been in this. How long have we been in this stream for now? Is it time to open the? I feel like 26 minutes. It's got to be time to open this up, surely. Shall I open it now? Let me know. Is it delayed? Oh, okay. You know you made it when your channel starts. Hiya, Joan. Yeah, sure, go for it. Melanie, why not? That's fine. Anyone wants to email, if you're in the UK, send me blessings. If I can do it, I'll just ask for like pictures and stuff like that, and then yeah, go from there. Thank you. How do I mow? I don't really mow lawns. Right. Sweet. I haven't opened this yet, just so you know. So this is gonna be the first time. Yes, Arthur? What you got? You got what? Move that away in case they come over. Right, I've done it. You ready? I'm not. So it hasn't felt real yet, so hopefully this will. Oh, it's a bit of casing. Under this bit? No. Got a little message from someone called Rick. There's a... Oh, mad. There's a letter here, but I'm going to read that in a little. Look at this.
What is it?
It is a plaque for 100k.
Oh!
Mad.
Daddy,
Honestly. Hang on, bub.
We saw Riley at Disneyland.
Yeah, we saw Riley at Disneyland.
And we saw her the first time though, but she was a bit shy and we saw her.
Yeah, Riley was shy. Right.
Why did she not?
Yeah, look, I'm just trying to open this, Bobs. Boom. Yeah.
It's a mirror, you can see anyone.
Yeah, you can see yourself in the mirror. That feels insane. I'm going to try and keep that out of reach of little fingers. Or I can put it on the table. Probably fall over if I put it somewhere. Spirit station. Yeah. I don't know, man. That just sort of feels incredible. So, just wanted everyone to be a part of that, because you've all helped me get to that number, which is insane. I didn't think when I hit 50k, that was in December, like I proper had sort of, I went a bit downhill, and I was like, I don't think I'll ever get to 100k. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't think I would, and then it's just gone on up and up, and just yeah, thank you. I'm gonna get back to some questions. Did you ever think you would be this popular? No, Joyce, I didn't. I just thought I was an awkward person that couldn't really pronounce words properly. A bit of a wally, if that makes sense. But yes, it's been incredible. How long has my channel been going? I'd have to check, but I think it's like 2 years and 10 months or something like that. There was at one point I was doing 3 videos a week, like just pure transformations. I think after I done my mum's, my nan's, that's when it sort of changed for me. That was that was the game changer. Good morning. Thank you everyone for. What time's the party? I was going to do like a meal, but I didn't know it was like. I don't like talking about myself or sort of, I guess, like mentioning that. So I don't like. I'd rather just be in the background. If that makes sense. But I don't know if anyone remembers how like Flawless Blessing started. So basically, if you go back to the video was, it was my first clean for my nan, and she was sat in the window. A lot of people mentioned it. She's like, your nan looked like she had the best day ever. I spoke to my nan. She said she loved having the company for the day. So that was just like an unreal feeling. Then I messaged a few friends, said, can I clean for your nan? Your nans and stuff like that. I've cleaned a few friends. Cheesy bug. Okay, go put it where the cheesy bug lives. Sorry. Oh dear. That's thrown me completely. So yeah, I was helping out a few friends. Their nans would set up some surprise cleans, and that was it. I just thought, right, let's do it, and I haven't looked back since. So that's how it all started. Keep plugging along. Thank you. Yeah, my oldest videos, I cringe so hard. Hey Kelly. Hey Token Citizen. Hey Sang. Hey Miss C. Hey Nancy. Hey Miss Prim. All your names I recognise anyway, like they come up every week, so I appreciate you sort of dropping in. How come my dad joined in? I think like during the winter, I think January was awful for me. Like I had a lot of problems with, I'm not sure if it was a theft issue then, it might have been, and I think like machine broke, struggled getting a new machine and stuff like that. And my dad wasn't bothered about working then because he's a builder. And then he started coming along with me, and we just sort of we get on. We work really well together. Like we work hard. We may clash at times. You won't see that obviously off the camera, just because Dad's old school. He would do it his way, and I've been doing cleaning for 8 years. So I'll tell him this is the way I like it done, and it doesn't always go that way. But it is amazing to work with him because, yeah, as you can see, he probably works harder than me, and I don't know how. Like he's 60 odd and still cracking. What made you use Joyce? What made me use the word stop waffling and let's get cracking? I don't actually know. I can't remember what. Yeah, it just sort of come about. I think everyone was like brought it to my attention that I was saying it, and I didn't realise. And then I just sort of used it more and more. I like saying it. It just sort of, yeah. Because I do waffle on and I mumble a lot. Apparently, my mate Joe says so. Yeah, I like to sort of use that to sort of tell me to shut up and get on with it. In case anyone wondered what it meant.
What's the word oosh you use? Is that really
Oosh. So like I said, when I was teach kids at the skate park, BMXing, like we'd sort of have that sort of, I don't know, community where you'd be like oosh, or like everyone would just go crazy when you do a new trick. So that's where it sort of come from. And I like grime music, so it was kind of weird how when a grime line came along, I was like, oosh, check that grime line out, and that sort of stuck as well. So I don't know, it's just, I guess that's me, I guess. Yeah, Paul, I do, in terms of knee pads for my dad, I've got a set right at the van. I know I wasn't wearing them either, but I have a set of knee pads for him, goggles, ear defenders, and I've had to cut videos out where he's wearing the ear defenders on his head like that and not on his ears. He just, yeah, like I said, he's old school. They didn't believe in PPE, so I'm glad that I'm sort of showing him that he should. But yeah, it's a good laugh. Is that really
have you ever done any celebrity
regional? Celebrity cleans. Who have I done? This, I don't know if you'd get this, especially if you're from the UK, probably. But I don't know if anyone remembers Smithy from The Bill. I think he's in Casualty now. when I come to his house, I didn't know it was him. I was like, when I was young, I used to love watching The Bill. So when I saw him, I was like, what? It's insane. So that's someone I can remember. I recently worked for an Arsenal coach, a really nice fella called Simon. So that was pretty cool, and he showed me around this sort of place. I believe I've got a video on that, but I'm just waiting until I finish the roof off to release it. Change it to crack-a-lacking. That sounds like what's that film? Madagascar, the zebra. I probably said it because I wanted to get away from camera. No, that is true, RJ. Like, I probably just like, you sound like an idiot. Just get on with the work instead. Hey, Sandpiper. Oh, thank you very much. That message means a lot. That feels insane. Just, not that you need something to say it, because obviously, but when I hit 100k, it just sort of, I was like, yes. It just didn't really, I don't know, settle in, I guess. So, yeah, feels good. Tony's Gardens and Gizmos, KMM, not sure what that's about. What was your old music playlist back in the early days? Yeah, my old music playlist would have been a bit different. JME, Skepta, Devlin. So yeah, not anything that probably everyone would have heard of. So that's my mum in the comments now, Yvonne Saunders. So as you can see, she greatly appreciated everyone's message from yesterday's video. So thank you for that. Honestly, it felt unreal that, yeah, I knew if I put that, everyone would get involved, and that means the world. So thank you. Yeah, no, I know Sid anyway. We've been. I'm just in a video, Bubs.
Huh?
I'm just in a video talking to everyone. Love you.
Why are you talking to everyone?
Don't get my tan line out. God, what are you doing? Right, let me finish talking. Cheers. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, so a few of us in the cleaning group, we met up each year to go to a cleaning show, and it was with Sid, Joe, Lee from Old School Window Cleaners, Nick from Stage Cleaning. We all met up, so we all had a good drink and that. Not a drink. Like good time at a show and that. So yeah, we all know each other. Just the distance between us all isn't great, so we don't really get to team up on jobs. Right, so I'm just going to scroll up quickly. I think I've missed so many things. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, lovely jubblies are saying. Arthur, you can say that, it's incredible. Arthur, come here. Arthur, come here a second. Come say lovely jubbly. He doesn't want it. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Not a grime line, a tan line. Oh, it actually done me like that. Honestly, I've got some designs that I need to show you all for merch. I just don't know what to do, because I don't want it all big and saying flawless cleaning services. I'd rather just saying small and saying like stop waffling, get cracking. Maybe like the F logo at the back or something, just because I want to keep it small and discreet, because I'm not bothered about, I don't really want to sell. I'm not bothered about that. I'd rather the people that come each week and ask and that support me, that can have a little t-shirt, rather than be like a mainstream design. I just can't bother with all that. Got enough on my plate. Right. What else we got? Samuel. Wicked Samuel. Wish you all the best for your business. Why does it seem like you always end up doing some of the biggest jobs on your own? I don't feel bad. I don't mind. I've got myself into some jobs. That one where you saw that walking down a hill and there was just like a trampoline and countless amount of woods. Like what I didn't show at the top of the garden was me sorting out into piles of metal, wood, plastic, and like the scrap man comes, took all the metal and stuff like that. It was crazy, that one. I don't know why. I was like, I've got to do it somewhere. I've got to complete it. Luckily, I got my dad saving me now. He's after having a kip. No, he's not. He's in the bedroom doing God knows what. Probably ripping the toys all out. Thanks for tuning in, Aunt Windy. How will you celebrate? I was thinking just getting a meal. Just everyone that's helped me out. People like, if you watch like Jack and Ross, that have helped me out on cleans. Anyone really that's just putting input in this channel. I just want to take them out for a meal and just say thank you really, because it's just, yeah, it's an unreal feeling. What's my favourite pressure washing job I've done? To be honest, yeah, my memory's like a sieve, so I don't really. If I ever look at like a thumbnail, I might tell you what one my favourite one was. Click the like button, folks. Cheers, Miss Prim. Yeah, it was honestly, that was awful. It was so good to see the difference, especially, I can't remember the dog's name now. I think it was Ted. When Ted come out after day one, he was just bouncing around like he'd not been out there in like years. That was incredible. Do you check up on past jobs? So I've only been going 11 months or 10 months on blessings, maybe like less time than that, so they shouldn't be in a bad shape. But I'm thinking of going around. I was going to do like a little, either one video of trying to go around and swoop around to all the blessings, maybe just drop them off like a little care package, or see if they need anything and stuff like that. And yeah, just to sort of, or like an outro. Thought me and Theo and the boys, I could sort of show them. No, Arthur's a bit young, but like Theo, to sort of show him what kindness is and try and pass that on and see if he can help. Like give him a little care package or something. Watch your videos. I follow Sid as well. Yeah, Sid's insane. He's got just some crazy videos. Like I said, we went at a show and stuff. Haven't been able to team up yet. Doesn't help that he lives, I think, 4 hours from me. Can you put a link in the description of the lance you use? All my stuff's from Rutland Pumps. I don't know what lance you're talking about, but you can get them from there. The twin turbo, the adjustable one. Like I said, my technical talk is absolutely shocking. Hi Nancy. Hey Choppy, thanks for joining in. I never know, like some of these obviously are usernames. I'm like, thanks Choppy for the comment and stuff like that. And it's just like, it just cracks me up when I'm thinking, I wonder what your actual name is. How much is the going rate for a driveway wash? It depends on the area. Obviously I live in London, so it's not cheap really. But you can get people doing it for £50 and stuff like that. But I'd sort of do an industrial wash, weed treatment, sanding, chemical treatment. So I'll do like a full package and it will last like, even next year it will look in fresh. So it's a lot more money, but yeah. Hi Christina, thank you for tuning in. All right, Des. This one seems to spin. One that seems to spin. That'll be a twin turbo then, I think. Spin. Might guess. Cheers, Mike, for joining in from Germany. What does your motto mean? What, the stop waffling one? So stop waffling, get cracking. It's just literally stop talking, stop rambling, stop waffling, and get on with some work. Because, yeah, I had a sort of drill sergeant of an uncle when I used to work for him, and you wouldn't get tea breaks or nothing. So like, it was just sort of stuck into you. Just, you should be grafting. Hi Valerie, thank you very much. Hi Tom, appreciate that. Oh, this is where my pronunciation sucks. No, I can't. I'm rubbish, honestly. You're working on a Sunday? Is it Saturday? Saturday or Sunday? Saturday. I thought it was Sunday, to be fair. Hey Christy. Hey Robert. Thank you for joining. If you've only just joined, so we did already do the opening. It's fresh opened. And this is it. All thanks to you lot. Insane. I wanted to keep it in the van, but obviously you know my previous experience with van and issues we've been breaking into, so I don't think it'll be going in the van. Maybe like, I haven't got an office, but maybe somewhere along with the kids.
Hello.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Hello, Poo Nugget.
Don't call me a poo nugget on camera.
Hello, Poo look it on the
Yeah,
camera.
I can't have too much tea breaks, Paul. So my dad don't sit around. He literally just... My dad in between... I'm going to try and film more outtakes of my dad, just because he'll be doing... Like, he'll hate sort of waiting around for me to change the camera. Be like, what are we doing? Like, and stuff like that. And he's just like, get on with it, or I'll tell him off for doing something really satisfying off camera. And he's like... He doesn't understand this sort of world. He's getting used to it though, because he puts his little inputs in there, because that was his idea, I think, to bury me in the leaves the other day. And he wanted it to put it on my head, but I was like, no, because there's spiders and stuff like that. I'm not having that. And yeah, so I'm going to try and come up with just do some strange things with him. We'll get him in a pile of leaves eventually, trust me. Do you work only in certain areas, or do you have a radius? South West London. To be honest, yeah, I've got so much work in a short radius of like 5 miles. I don't have to travel, which I'm so grateful for. Like, I've obviously built that up over 8 years. I do want to travel, but like, say if you get up at, I don't know, leave the house at 6, you get there for 8, you're already shattered when you get to the job after driving, and then you've got to do a full day's graft. And if something goes wrong and you can't come back another day, that makes sense. But yeah, I always say to people, just send me. Don't lick that. What are you trying to lick it for? What'd you be like for? Yeah. So sorry if he was about to lick the sign or the plaque, whatever you call it. Own boss now. You can have a tea when you like. Where am I though? Does the council pay you? No, I didn't get paid for that clean up anyway of the park. I don't want money from anyone. Just sort of, yeah. From you watching, I can get paid that way. So it's just simple as that. So it's just, I don't know how you can't beat that sort of feeling. It's just knowing that I can do a good deed, and regardless, it's whatever the outcome is. My favourite food. Steak. Had a few steaks on holiday. Your dad will become a YouTube professional. Yeah, he will, Melanie. Trust me. Only worth travelling for a blessing these days. Yeah, I'll travel for a... I'll go up and down. I've got... The thing is, when you get, like, I've been received one from Wales and stuff like that, and I'm just like... I ask for as much pictures as possible, because travelling to Wales is like 5 hours, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to turn up to. Like, if I've got the wrong gear, and then that's all in my van, so I'm like, it's worrying if you're going to get robbed if you stay over at a hotel and stuff like that, which is quite common. Thanks for tuning in from Cape Town, Nadia. Tom, what's that? Yeah, well, actually, so you say that, Tom, about the council. So I've got an upcoming project. I'm going to be cleaning it's going to be a local library for the seniors and stuff like that. And I'm talking to the council at the minute. I offered to do it for free. And they've put a few roadblocks in the way, which I find quite strange, because I'm offering to help them out. And I've said you can watch my videos on how I do and stuff like that. But they're not going to do it, so... But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, you've hit me with a word that I can't even pronounce. Have you ever been surprised by the outcome of a job? Yeah, all the time. I'll forget what it looks like, and I'll be shocked every time I see it clean. There's certain ones where it's completely black, and you're like Father Doug's. That was good when it was red and yellow underneath. That was nice. Do need to check up on him actually. See if there's anything else done at the church. Yes, Robert. I've got a boiler now. I don't use it too often. It goes up to 150 degrees. I have to stop waffling now. Thanks for joining, Wendy. Appreciate it. Hey, Kim. Where do you get your hypo from? Steve, I get it across the water in Essex. Where is it? In Grays. Can't remember the name of the company, but it's in Grays. Email me if you want. In what part of England was the garden with all the pathways and the throne? That was in Manchester with Chris. See, my memories goes blank. But yeah, that was a lovely part. Really enjoyed that one. Just because that was just so... It reminded my sort of nan's garden. It goes back, down and down. It's endless. It's incredible.
Have you been recognised?
Have you been recognised?
Bonus points if they told you to get cracking.
Have I been recognised? I've been shouted at a few times at the window. I think awkward. I was doing a grime line. They went, "Look at that grime line." I'm like, God, Jesus. But yeah, I got bibbed on the motorway, scared the life out of me. That one was funny. I was sort of thinking, what am I doing wrong? He then messaged me later that day saying he was a subscriber and said sorry. But if anyone does see me, wants to say hello, go for it. Like I said, I'll probably just waffle on to you. Good luck, Choppy. Thank you very much for joining in. I have travelled out of the country. I've just been in Mallorca. That was good. Subtitles. Is that subtitles?
Can't subtitle live.
No, probably not. Would need a lot with me. Yeah, Father's Day is tomorrow. Do you have a happy... Cheers, James. Appreciate that. Cheers, Steve. Hey, Jesse. You've joined just in time. Well, you missed the opening of the parcel, but that was good. That's gone. It's out of Theo's grass right now. Did write a few things down to sort of mention. But yeah, if you are in the UK, please just think of a neighbour or whatever. Send me in a nomination. I can only say yes or no. Like just a few photos. If it's a surprise thing, that's what I want to do more. I want to surprise people. It's just they can't go out for the day. They don't realise. Come home and then it's all transformed. You can't beat that feeling. Cheers, Luann. Cheers, Barbara. What time is it right now? It is 5:51 p.m. And we've basically been travelling all day. But I did really want to do this. I keep saying that I was going to do lives, and I just haven't been. I just find it. Now I know it's quite easy to set up. I'll try and do more of them. Don't know if I could do one on the job. Give you a little sneak peek. I definitely need my glasses on.
Has your wife ever switched out with your dad so she could do a job with you?
Do you want to do a job with us? Should I get Sam on a job? Should I get my wife on a job for a change? She'd probably hate getting dirty, but yeah, why not? So, where does it come from? I don't know where the phrase waffling comes from. I think it's just generally a UK thing, I think. How do you get rust? How do I get rust off cement? Smelly Gel Pro from Pure Seal I've used. There's a few other companies. I think Smart Seal do one. Yeah, it's really good.
Have you ever thought of letting followers or patrons volunteer on a blessing?
Yeah, I'd happily have people join in on a blessing. The only thing is, at the moment, they're pretty much like rolling back to back. Like, I'll get it. Well, like I said, I'm struggling to get nominations, so I'll literally be doing them that week. So I haven't got much notice. I would like to get people involved. I do need to do the other half of the community centre. It's a massive playground, so I would like a few followers, a few helpers that day.
I've been on 53 minutes.
53 minutes. I'll wrap it up shortly. Probably have been waffling. Thanks, Miss Prim, for tuning in. You alright, Nick? Cheers for tuning in. Just joined the stream. Hey, Pure Lawn Care. Your work has made me want to do pressure washing. I get asked this question so much, like what equipment to use. I don't know every bit of equipment. So I started off day one with a cartridge. I then cried at the end of the day because it took all day and wasn't successful. I then bought a Briggs & Stratton. I think it was about £4,000, and I used it for 4 years, blinding. I've now got a van mounted system, same again, Briggs & Stratton, And yeah, that's all I know. Them 2 brands, and that they are hands down great. I just rung Rutland Pumps, told them my budget. They're the professionals, and they sorted me out. So I hope that helps. Oh, what? Sometimes it's just so slow. They get like pinged with like loads. I'm doing good, thank you, Teddy, for asking. Just a bit tired from travelling. Arthur, can you come say lovely jubbly? Guess not. You're not meant to wash anything down the drains if it, like on purpose. I always try and pick up all the sludge and stuff like that, but you can't help things if they're drained towards it. I'm glad I inspired you, Ginny. Hope it all went well. Should have took a picture and sent me the gram line. Other than Sam, saw Sam the other day on the school run, beeped her, but her friend beats back. She didn't know who it was. She didn't get to look quick enough. Thank you for Vivian though. Thanks for tuning in, Cindy. Dan Davis started car wash my driveway. Honestly, Dan, it's a brutal, especially like with a Karcher. I was there all day. Like, there was muck everywhere, and I just couldn't do it. But now I can rock up, do it within an hour. I'm like, sweet. Oh, is that all right? Sir, can you suggest any equipment? I'd say go to Rutland Pumps. Sam's just run out, I think. Little Arthur's down the roller coaster. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. You alright? You alright? Oh. Should I kiss you better? There you go. Mwah. Oh, better now. Sorry everyone. Just bless little Arthur. He's trod on his own toy. Right, where was we? Bless him. He literally he's cut himself twice today. He runs straight into the post at the airport and then tried to climb a post and fell and hit his head. It's just every second with him. He's such a savage. Talk with more purpose.
Goodness, say to Daddy, lovely jubbly.
Come in. You want to say it? Come say hello to everyone. You feeling better? Oh, you're heavy. Can you say lovely jubbly?
Yeah.
Say lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
You want your dummy? Love you. There you go. What's your red? Oh dear, honestly. Just love his voice. It's just... Karcher took me forever. Yeah, I'm back from holiday. I was gone from Saturday to Saturday. Without a beard. No, I don't know. I want to get rid of my beard if I'm honest. Who's flying the Grove? I fly the drone, Barbara. Yeah, I've got a little DJI Mini. Love it. It's changed the video's outlook. She's driving instructor. Oh, it's pinged to the bottom again.
I didn't see it go past there.
So sorry. All the best. Thank you for joining. Watch a few others. The best. It's all about your attitude and personality. I didn't know I had a personality, to be honest. I've just got, I don't know, I just want to help. That's more than enough if I can do that. If everyone tunes in, even better. Right, I think these ones, I need to wrap this up now. You alright? They're getting a bit. Right, we're going to go for dinner now. But thank you everyone for joining in. Now I know how easy this is. I will do it again. yeah, but thank you very much. Honestly, I couldn't have done this without you all. Mad. Thank you very much. And yeah, on to the next one, I guess. Just thank you for being a part of it. Thank you very much. And yeah, I will see you. I'm going to do... Just let me know what day for a video. Monday, should we do Monday, like start the week off good, or do a Tuesday, sort of break the week up? I need to know there, because I've got a video ready for Monday or Tuesday, and then I will do, obviously, the Friday as well, and then just follow on from there, really. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm not getting cracking, but yeah, thank you for joining, and thank you very much. Have a good evening. Cheers.